next thing we're going to do is look at the firmware update tool. Okay, so there is a device scan tool here. Click on that, and this scans the devices that are on the Ethernet network. Of course, you need to have the cables connected to the devices. A couple of points here is that this is the stepper controller here, by example. There's an Ethernet port on the front, an X18 port, and on the top there are the Ethernet IP ports. On the servo controller we have the same concept. We've got an X18 port, and then you got a couple of Ethernet IP ports on the top. The front port on both devices, that's the device port for programming using the Festo Automation Suite for commissioning. The Ethernet IP ports are specifically for communication to the third-party devices. The firmware update over the Festo Automation Suite is pretty simple. It's the same concept. You can click on the device, online, live. You click on firmware. It searches the internet for any files that are available, and you would click on this and then say transfer to device and follow it specifically. In this area right here, if the firmware is not on the local PC on your installation, there would be a little cloud symbol here, and when you go to install it, it would first download it from the Festo website and then install it. The installation process itself is very simple. It simply downloads to the device, tells you it's downloading, and then that it's successful, and that's it. The other alternative to this right here, as far as the download goes, back in the repositories, which is where we were when we were installing, there's a firmware tab as well, and you can do a search for updates right here. It's going to go search for all firmware updates that are available. This is perhaps if you don't have an internet connection at the machine, and you come into here, CMMT. So this is what I was talking about, the cloud. So there's, for this particular controller, there are these firmware available, and you come over here and click on download. I like the other way because the other way determines the controller you have and everything already for you, and then it downloads the appropriate firmware and then installs it. It's kind of like all in one button. Okay, so